So, you thinking about moving to Bellingham, Washington, or more specifically, the Happy Valley neighborhood? Well, then stick around, because I'm about to take you all over the Happy Valley neighborhood and show you why so many people like to call it home. And also, be sure to stick around to the end, because I'm going to take you to 3 different properties in the Happy Valley neighborhood and show you what you get for your money. Let's get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, playing, working, as well as the good and bad about living in Bellingham, Washington, then subscribe below and tap the bell icon for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Bellingham, Washington. My name is Dale Serbasek and I'm with the Living in Bellingham, Washington team, and every single day we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're thinking of moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd be happy to help you make that smooth move to the Bellingham, Washington area. The Happy Valley neighborhood is located in the south central area of Bellingham, east of Fairhaven neighborhood and the South Hill neighborhood. The borders are 14th Street to the west, Bill McDonald Parkway to the north, Interstate 5 to the east, and Old Fairhaven Parkway to the south. The Happy Valley neighborhood is another of Bellingham's oldest neighborhoods and offers a diverse mix of young and old residents and offers great walk and bikeability to the entire south portion of Bellingham. The Happy Valley neighborhood was first settled in the late 1800s when the then town of Fairhaven started to grow to the east. A quick drive through the west portion of the neighborhood reveals many historical homes that have mature landscaping and beautiful architecture. Originally considered the countryside, many large lots have been subdivided over the last 100 years and many homes have been built recently. Moving east into the neighborhood, past 21st Street, you will see many apartments and multifamily housing that caters to the Western Washington students just to the north. Moving further southeast, the homes are in larger lots with many meadows and open spaces, offering a peaceful setting tucked away from the nearby urban environment. The Happy Valley neighborhood is also home to Bellingham Cohousing development, where residents work collaboratively towards building their community. Most of the outdoor amenities in the neighborhood are around the Happy Valley Park and the nearby Connolly Creek Nature Preserve. Miles of walking trails amongst wooded wetlands and meadows areas along Connolly Creek offer a serene setting only minutes from the hustle and bustle of the university just up to the north. You will also find Joe's Garden, a 100-plus-year-old community garden offering fresh produce, flowers, gardening supplies, and the opportunity to grow your own vegetables. On 14th Street and Harris Avenue is the Firehouse Cafe and Event Center, where you can grab some coffee and some snacks and watch a local performance in the evening. At the northeast corner of the Happy Valley neighborhood is the Sehome Village Shopping Center, offering many restaurants, the Hagen Grocery Store, Starbucks, RE Outdoor Equipment Co-op, and so much more. And lastly, at the southeast corner of the neighborhood, near the I-5 Old Fairhaven Parkway intersection, is another small business district offering Anytime Fitness, Starbucks, Subway Sandwich Shop, liquor store, and a few more. Children living in the Happy Valley neighborhood attend either Lowell Elementary School or Happy Valley Elementary School, and then they move on to Fairhaven Middle School, and then finally they end up at Sehome High School. And there is something called Larrabee Children's Co-op Preschool, and it's affiliated with the Whatcom Community College, and it offers a very unique preschool experience for kids aged 3 through 5. The main thoroughfares of the Happy Valley neighborhood are 21st Street, Harris Avenue, 32nd Street, and Bill McDonald Parkway. So if you are a buyer looking to live in a South Bellingham neighborhood with great access to Fairhaven neighborhood, Western Washington University, and many public parks to the south in the Chuckanut Mountain area, then the Happy Valley neighborhood could be perfect for you. With its quaint streets and beautiful maintained homes and open public land and parks, residents find Happy Valley to be the perfect blend between a countryside and urban village atmosphere, as well as its easy access to business, retail, and waterfront, and the university. You can definitely see why Happy Valley is such a wonderful place to live. We are on a quiet cul-de-sac here in the southeast part of the neighborhood. You can see right here is a trailhead to the Connolly Creek Nature Area. Beautiful trail that takes you back, winds through some nice meadows and forest areas along Connolly Creek, and it leads into Happy Valley Park. We are just off of 32nd Street, and we're going to be coming up on a house that recently sold for $900,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath right at 2,700 square feet. Nice average size lot. House was built in the early 2000s. It's a very great location. It's quiet here. The house sold for 3.6% over ask price. It's going to be this yellow one here on my right as I spin around with the garage open. You can see right there. I think they're still moving in actually. So yeah, $900,000 is going to be a little bit above the median price here in the Happy Valley neighborhood. It's upwards on the top end, but it gives you a good idea of what you get for $900,000 here in the Happy Valley neighborhood. You have about a mile up the way, you have the Sehome Village shopping center. You got all the wonderful amenities here. You got Joe's Garden about a half a mile up 32nd Street here as well, which I talked about in the video. So it's a nice location, easy access to I-5 and shopping. So let's take a quick tour of the neighborhood as we drive out and head off to the next property. We are at the next property here in the Happy Valley neighborhood. We're just about a block and a half north of the last house. You can see right behind me is Joe's Garden. People are out here getting some fresh vegetables, gardening supplies, fruits, flowers, all sorts of good stuff. We're on a nice little cul-de-sac here. And this particular property was built in 1997, just recently sold for $528,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, coming in at 1,200 square feet. The one nice feature about this property is it has a detached garage that is plumbed for sewer, which means it could have the potential for an accessory dwelling unit to rent out. We're really close to Western Washington University, so it would be a great opportunity for a rental. And as I spin around here, you can see it's this house here right behind me. We are also about a quarter of a mile away from one of the trailhead entrances to, again, as I mentioned in the previous house, the Conley Creek Trail system, which again, you got to check it out. It's a nice little quiet piece of forest heaven in this urban village, and definitely it's a great little price. I would say $528 is going to be below the median sale price here in the Happy Valley area, so a great value. There are some still good values to be found in the Bellingham South neighborhood area. And I'll spin around here. When we get up in the sunshine, you can see what this cul-de-sac looks like here. Again, as I mentioned before, very close to Sehome Village shopping, as well as I-5 access, Western Washington University. I mean, if you rented this out to a college student, they could walk to school and be there in about 15 minutes to the campus. So just a great, nice South Bellingham location. And let's take a quick drive of the street on the way out and go off to the next property here in the Happy Valley neighborhood. We have moved to the central part of the Happy Valley neighborhood. We are coming up on a house that recently sold for $840,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, coming in at 2,900 on the square footage. It's going to be here on my left. It is a new construction built in 2022, and it is what they call an attached home. So it's, as I spin around here, you can see this, it's actually a 3-story right behind me, and as you can see, right in the middle here, it's attached to another identical unit right next to it that is currently under construction. So the cool thing about this particular property is they each have 2-car garages, and there's a bonus room above the garage that has the ability to be converted into an accessory dwelling unit, which I explained in the previous property what that means as far as renting it out. This one's probably going to be going on the market here pretty quick. I'm not sure what the price is. They're probably going to wait until it gets closer, until it's completed, before they put it on the market and pick a price. But you got a really nice property here that's got all the nice features you'd expect with brand new homes, the new construction, stainless steel appliances, hardwood floors, great sunlight, all sorts of good stuff like that. You are just basically about 2 miles away from the Happy Valley Park, and we're getting closer to the Fairhaven area. So you're about a 10-minute walk from Fairhaven. This is definitely above the median sale price in the Happy Valley neighborhood, but it looks like a lot of house for the money. So we're going to take a quick drive down the street, show you what it looks like. I want to thank you for sticking around to the end of this video, and if you liked it, be sure to subscribe below and tap the bell icon for notifications so you can be notified when new videos come out. And how about you? Have you ever lived in this neighborhood? If so, leave some comments in below about what you liked or didn't like. And also, since 2004, we've been helping people just like you make the smooth move to the Bellingham, Washington area. So whether you're thinking of moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd be happy to help you make that smooth move to the Bellingham, Washington area. And until next time, hope to see you around town.